what's going on? It's Skyward Shield. Welcome to a revamp of an old playthrough I had done years ago. Thousand Year Door, you know what it is. I'm not going to bother building up to it because if you've played enough Mario games, you've probably at least heard of the Paper Mario series, although it is more infamous these days. But when you look back at the past couple games, they were quality for one reason or another. This one is no exception. So yeah, a long time ago I had a playthrough of this, and my old computer had died and some of the footage there was lost, and I was actually I did try to rebuild or try it again, pick up where I left off, but when I went now, it's just so many years had passed and I've changed so much more as a person from then to now that I feel like it's better just to start all from scratch. And it's slightly better quality because I was able to I had to get some parts for this to work, but hey, I can record GameCube and Wii games with the Elgato, so that's pretty nice. I can't do the same with the PlayStation 2, but I can do it with 3. So, let's just start a playthrough. And I think for this one, we'll just give it the name. And you may think, oh, you can't fit the whole name in. And yeah, you're right, but I believe I can. Hold on, nope, SH. No, never mind, I can't. Oh well. Let's just put the other word, or the full first word. Wait, I'm being dumb. I forgot to put the Y. There we go. I'll explain more details once we get settled in a bit more, but for now, you know, let's just enter the beginning. You played the first game, you recognize this area and, well, that character. Mail call. And when are we gonna get a paper game about my boy over here? All he has is a ghost game, which the third one was pretty good. I'll say that much, it looked really good. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem, now let's see here. Hello, Mario. I'm on a holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. As my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. Here's an iconic shot. It's always nice seeing this. You know, I won't lie. I'd love another Paper Mario game that came back to this game's roots, but was more so of like, you get on a boat and you travel from island to island to get whatever, like the 7 MacGuffins or whatever they may be. But, you know, I think that would be pretty cool. Prologue. A Rogue's Welcome. Yeah, it should be a fun time, I think. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. I like this first-person shot of the town. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please do prepare to disembark. It looks a lot bigger than what it is. There's not much you can see and do there, to be honest. At least on the surface. There's only like 3 sections, and that's it. A 4th section, kind of, but I don't really count it. Must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? That's fine. What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting for you here? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. Oh, don't tell me. He's thinking bad things, isn't he? I will be tinkering with the volume here just slightly because I do not know if my voice will be properly recorded, and because I'm recording with OBS instead of doing separate tabs, it's so I don't have to worry about desyncing issues, but at the cost of once the volume is set, I can't really do anything about it. It's like, but you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Mario's fine. He can take a beating, but he can also dish it. Anyway, welcome to Rogueport. There's a lot to find here and be surprised about, but you know, just for now, just know you can just jump and you got a hammer. The great thing about this game is that compared to the first one, this is a much more refined experience, and honestly, the battle system is just perfection. I honestly do not know how they could improve upon it much more, aside from maybe more attack varieties, but hey, it's simplistic. It's a simple RPG, but it has some level of depth. Anyway, yeah, you just have jumping and hammers, but however, you have the stuff that was from the first game where you couldn't actually guard until you learned about it in tutorials. You don't need to worry about, or you can do that at any time now. So basically, repeat playthroughs, you can just reap some rewards. Well, here's a save block to save. I won't save just yet. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ill. I suppose it wouldn't be right to assassinate a lass like you, but with an untimely demise. Bah, bah, bah. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. But no, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bone. Is that all you can say? Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Fly me a fight? Corkin. Ain't nothing so fun as watching some poor bloke have it with his missus, eh? Am I right, mate? I go anywhere with smelling lunatics like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you could screw up my plans? And Mario's like, I have no idea what's going on. God, it's always something. Looks like I'm to give you a little taste of the old Crump-A-Bomb. Battle time, Mr. Man. Of course, you may not know what to do at first, but hey, it's fine. Not too bad. Sweet, you know that hurt. Oh, I tried to do a super guard. It's okay. You did it. And we got star points. Star points are just how you level up. You always, if you accumulate 100, you'll always level up. It's not like other RPGs where, say, like your first level up takes like 20 experience points, and then that number requirement for a level up gradually increases. Like I said, this is a very simplistic RPG. Honestly, it's a great gateway game. If you haven't played a lot of RPGs, I mean, besides Pokemon, this is one of the best ones. It's go time! I can't believe I forgot about that. I love Crump's lines. I don't know why I'm actually reading and appreciating them more. Punish him! Quick, this way. And then none of them are like, hey, look, he's getting away. What a bunch of loons. Let's sneak out of here. What do you say? Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. I find that to be funny. Oh, that's like almost 100 X-Naut troops, and they cannot find one guy in one spot. It's just sad. You totally saved me, thanks. Just give you a little reward. Get used to that a lot. Name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom, UG. Who are you? Mario? Wait, like the famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. Oh, by the way, you see where that save block is in the background? Pay attention to it in a few minutes, or just a moment, I should say. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. Here we go. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, whoa, bucko, what you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach, what? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. Oh, there it is. Oof. Stay down, bro. Dubois sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. I think you can get an idea of what's going on. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. Oh? Just tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you here to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you to meet you in here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss at what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there. Enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in, ho-ho. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is just a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. We like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? Princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? I doubt it. Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. Start looking for that treasure, and then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. And we got our first party member, another Goomba, following the tradition, it seems. Or starting the tradition. She is your simple, oh, I'll give you info, but she's actually a little, actually she's just way better than Goombario, whatever his fucking name is. I'll be honest, I've never played the first game, and honestly, I wouldn't say I have zero intention of playing it, but I'd just rather watch a Let's Play because the gameplay mechanics are so inferior compared to this first one that I'd only be playing it for the story, more so for the fighting, because It's how I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, you know, this one just refined and changed everything so much, and it was my first game. It's like if you played Sonic Adventure 2 and then you went to play Sonic Adventure 1 and then you realized, god damn, Sonic Adventure 2 fixed so much of this game's problems. It's playing the sequel before the prequel part problem, or the sequel to the before you play the main thing problem, where the other one is usually much more refined and a lot of other criticisms have been addressed, usually. Not to say that all sequels are better, it's just, you know, typically they are... A good sequel is usually supposed to refine the game enough. Gotta go meet my professor. Doesn't know where he lives, so keep an eye on what Professor Frankly looks like. Anyway, here's a save block. How much time are we at? We're only like at 19 minutes. Alright, so I'm trying to think of how long my playthrough should be, or for each part, and I'm thinking maybe just, you know, 15 to 25 minutes, and I think that's actually a good spot to stop it, so yeah. I hope I don't have long-running hiccups. I don't want to leave for a moment to get water. Yeah, it looks like we're about to hit 20, so anyway. Next time on Thousand Year Door, we're gonna go find Professor Frankly, so thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you real soon.